Now we will be going over how to fill out the SF270 form. This form will help you request an advanced or reimbursement for your grant funds. In the Knowledge portal, please select Standard Reimbursement Resources to find these forms. There are a couple ways of going about filling out the SF270 form. The first is an Adobe PDF that some users have trouble being able to download. For this reason, we have also had an alternative SF270 form which is easily fillable, and you can download it once complete. I'll be showing you how to fill out the SF270 form through this easily fillable form. Once you have clicked the link, please put in your name and email address so that we can send you the completed SF270 form once complete. Then click Begin Signing. Once you have gotten to this point, click Continue. Now you will go through this form and select the correct choices for your situation. In box 1A, you will indicate whether this request is for an advance of funds or a reimbursement. For this purpose, we are going to do a reimbursement. In box 1B, you'll indicate whether this request represents a final or partial payment. If this is a one-time payment, check final. If there is going to be multiple payments, check partial, unless this is the last in that series of partial payments. In box 2, select Cash. Cash recognizes expenses as you pay them. Accrual recognizes expenses before paying them. In box 3, you will provide USDA, AMS, MPIRG. In box 4, simply provide the award number that was given to you on your notice of award. For box 5, if this is a one-time payment, enter 1. If partial payments are being requested, indicate which number your request represents. Example, first or second or third. In box 6, enter your employer identification number or EIN. Box 7 may be left blank, or you can insert your own account number for your own tracking purposes. In box 8, enter your expenditure period, not the entire period of the grant unless this is a one-time request. In box 9, enter the recipient organization's full name and address as is listed on your NOA. Box 10 can be left blank unless it is different from box 9 for the name and address. In box 11A, put the name of the activity. It might be as simple as an abbreviated program name and the year of your award. For example, MPIRG 2021 or MPPEP 2022. In box 11A, the as of date field should be completed or left blank. The amount should be cumulative for the agreement, and it should also include all expenses incurred from the start of the performance period of the agreement through the date. In box 11B, you should leave this as $0 unless you have special circumstances you've worked through the USDA with. If this doesn't sound familiar to you, put $0. 11C should be equal to line A. In box 11D, this should only be completed if the payment request type is for an advance. For example, if you are asking for $10,000 in advance, that would go here. This should match the estimated amount of cost shown in source documentation and during the period covered by the payment request. In box 11E, you will simply sum up the boxes 11C and 11D and put this number here. For 11F, this box only applies if you have a grant that requires you to put in matching funds. Box 11G will simply be the same as box 11E. For box 11H, put here the total amount of grant money you have been paid by the agency for this program so far before today. If this is your first payment request as a part of your program, 11H should equal $0. 11I. This box should equal how much you are asking to get paid today. This should be the same as line E in most cases. In box 12, do not complete this if you are doing a reimbursement payment. If you are doing an advance payment, 11A is how much you are asking to be paid in advance for the payment. 11B is usually $0 unless for some reason you previously did an advance payment and did not spend all the money in your advance. 11C should be the same as 11A in most cases. In box 13 for the certification signature, make sure that you sign off exactly as your information appears on your notice of award. Click Sign when you are ready to sign. Once you have signed, put the correct date in and all of the information below. Select Finish. This will now give you a copy of your completed form. It will also send an email to your email that you have entered in. You're also able to download or print this form straight from this page. Thank you. Now you have completed the SF270 form.